Welcome to the My Inner Kid with podcast with Sherri O and Olivia Agber. My Inner Kid focuses on topics of interest that kids encounter daily, and we look at them from an adult perspective, but with our inner kid in mind. My Inner Kid is a production of AndIStillFly, the publisher of Lulu Noir's Black Butterfly Tales, a new friendship-focused children's book series for kids 4 to 8 years old. Today's chat topic is best friends.
Yes, best friends. So, I don't know, you guys probably saw this on our Instagram account, AndIStillFly official, but we posted up a picture of, actually posted up a video of celebrating Best Friends Day with all the Lulu Noir characters. So, in honor of that, today we'll be talking about children and, you know, how they bond with their friends or how they develop best friends. And also today we'll be talking about our best friends.
Yeah, and actually inviting them to call in. Well, we're really going to call them.
Yeah.
And just so people know, I don't know if they knew, but Best Friends Day was June 8th.
Yes.
So that was kind of awesome. You know, did you do anything with your best friend?
It's kind of funny. First of all, I didn't even know this holiday existed until like a couple of weeks ago. So it's kind of funny. I was doing the video and I was thinking maybe we should actually start celebrating it because my best friend, we've been like best friends since 2008. So it's been like 11 years or so that we've been best friends.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's great.
And it's kind of weird because like when you grow up with someone like at different stages of your life, it's like a different experience because it's like they grew up with you. And
absolutely. And people are going to be able to tell the age difference between me and you. Yeah. My best friend and I have been friends since 1984, maybe 1983. I think we became, I don't want to tell my age. But anyway, we've been friends a long time. Decades of friendship. So this is great. Like you said, when you grow up with someone.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious as to, like, how did you meet your friend? Because
she's going to kill me when I tell the story. I don't know if I want to tell the story. But we met in junior high school.
Okay. So,
and
yeah, middle school.
Yeah, middle school. There we go, the age thing again.
Wait.
See, when I was in school, it was junior high.
Oh.
Now it's all about middle school. But, yeah, we met in middle school. And
I'm just so surprised you guys are still friends. Like,
yeah. And she is my best friend. We were best friends back then. Like we started our friendship, we became really good friends, and it just grew. And over the years, it is rare sometimes for people to still be in relationships. I think, or maybe not. But yeah, she is my best of the besties.
Yeah, I also met my best friend in middle school too. It's kind of funny because I thought our friendship would completely end when I started going off to college because it's kind of funny because I started to apply to different colleges and she was actually thinking about moving out to California where her family was. We met up in boarding school, so she was just like, I'm thinking about moving out to California because, you know, she's more comfortable out there and stuff like that. So I was applying to Georgia State and I was fully prepared to like, not leave her behind, but to like transition onto like a new phase of my life without her. And it's kind of funny because I was in orientation. Literally, she texts me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, are you in orientation too?" I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "I just, applied to Georgia State. I think she applied a while ago. She just got to me, just contacted me about it. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm also in orientation too," but she was like in a different time slot. And I was just like, "What is my life right now?" And I felt kind of disappointed. I was like, because I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's a brand new me." Even though I love the girl, whatever, but I was just like, this is gonna be a brand new experience for me.
Without my friend.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So I was like, this is gonna be great. She came in and I just realized that when she told me that she was gonna go there, I was gonna be like, in a way, I was like kind of comforted because something familiar in a new environment. But also I realized that maybe I should have like because when she came into the picture all throughout my college career, it was more like I kind of used her as a crutch a little bit. For the first 2 years, and I've always thought like if I just gave myself a chance to kind of push away from her, I wouldn't have used her more as a crutch and more of my social experiences, stuff like that. But
well, I had the opposite effect. I mean, the opposite thing happened because me and my best friend, we planned to go to college together. We were going to go to FAMU. Had it all planned out and last minute. I mean, we were even roommates. They gave us the same room, sent us our assignments. Last minute, I was like, nah, I don't want to go there. And I went to Oakwood College. Oh, well, it's Oakwood University now in Huntsville, Alabama. She was like, what? And I only went there a year and then transferred to Howard. So still didn't even transfer to FAMU.
Oh, you went to Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, yeah. Why did you change your mind?
Because I went on a college trip and there were so many beautiful men. So many fine guys. And not that I didn't like FAMU. FAMU, I had gone on a little trip there too. It was nice. But it was like everywhere I turned was a beautiful man. And
what made you came back to FAMU? I mean,
to Howard.
Oh yeah.
I left there with Howard.
Yeah.
I got in a lot of trouble. Got kicked out of the dorm. Got kicked out of the apartment. Got my dad.
I like you a little bit more now.
I got in a lot of trouble with those fine men, so my dad had to come get me. I was actually kicked out and living from one person's house to the next, carrying my pillow around the campus, see where I could stay. It was sad. It was a sad experience, but a good one. I had a good time.
I don't want to show my ignorance, but colleges back in those days, did they have like rules for the dorms? For like
No. This is the thing. How are you gonna say back in those days?
I mean, because I saw a different world.
No, but you know what? You know what it is? Yeah, I know what you mean about a different world. You know what it was? It was Oakwood is a religious college.
Oh, okay.
So that does make a difference. So, and when I went to Howard, I mean, I moved into a co-ed dorm. So it was completely, it's just that it's a religious college. So there were things that I was doing that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So couldn't live in the dorm. And then I got into an apartment with some friends and that was even worse. So we got kicked out of that.
You have like a really trying experience.
It was fun. And, I had to call home and tell my parents I lived nowhere. I didn't get kicked out of school. I got kicked out of the dorm. Okay. So,
that makes it better.
Yeah.
But how did you reconnect with your friend though? Or did you?
We just stayed friends.
Okay.
I would call her up. We didn't do no cell phones then. But I know. Stop telling my age. I'm ridiculous. Oh,
I'm gonna stop reacting.
Late 80s, boy. There were some people that had cell phones. Those were those huge cell phones. But anyway, we just stayed in touch. And then when we had vacation, coming home, Christmas vacation and stuff like that, we'd see each other. And then shortly after then, her parents moved to North Carolina. But we just managed to always stay in touch. And like whenever we picked up the phone, it was like we never stopped being friends. And I guess she understood. I have the most understanding best friend ever. She understood when I was like, girl, I can't go to FAMU. There was too many beautiful men at Oakwood. I'm sorry.
Oh, she was understanding?
She was. What is she going to do? What is she going to do?
I just imagined in my mind, I would have been like, what?
She was a little bit. And every once in a while, she still brings up how my name was on the door of the dorm room.
Take a picture.
Well, back then.
What? You had cameras?
We did, but not like now. Who cares? You don't pull out a camera.
The disposable cameras, right? Were they a thing?
Did we have to? Was it Polaroids? Girl, let's not do this.
Okay.
We're talking about some best friends. We're not talking about back in the day. But we kind of are. Did we get off the whole inner kid thing?
No. I was gonna veer back into it.
But did you want to call your friend?
Oh gosh, let me just attempt to call her. Okay. Make the effort.
I'm gonna see if I can reach mine.
It's kind of funny because I literally forgot her birthday, and I just happened to say her birthday's this week, and I was just like, I just happened to say, hey, you want to hang out? She's like, oh, you remembered it was my birthday, didn't you? I was like, oh yeah, of
now
course.
You're telling on yourself. Oh, that's hilarious.
I felt so bad. I was like, I really want to see her before I move out or something. But.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Rommel. You can still call yours. Girl, we are... I said, I'm talking to Olivia. Olivia, say hi to Ramel. I was telling her how I bailed on you for college. How we were supposed to go to FAMU together, and I bailed.
Yeah, we actually had, when I got to my room, it said Ramel and Sherri on it.
Yep. See?
Yep.
So, Ramel, I'm going to let you tell the story of how we met, because I didn't tell the story of how we met.
Okay. You want me to say it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. All right, so when Sherri and I, we were at Menden, what was it, Menden Junior High?
Junior high?
Yeah, in 8th grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we met in, was it French class?
Probably, I don't remember.
I think it was a French class, but I don't know why. But I asked Sherri, was it for $1 or for $2?
To borrow $1.
To borrow $1.
Yeah, I don't know. We weren't friends.
We were friends. I don't know why I felt like I should have asked Sherri to borrow $1. But Sherri gave me the $1. And then when I repaid her. Did I repay you in all pennies?
Yes.
Oh my
100 pennies.
Oh Lord. That would be insulting.
I was just like, who is this girl paying me back in 100 pennies? Like, this is crazy.
I sure did.
Where did you find that many pennies? I'm just curious.
Oh.
My dad has, like, whenever he has change, he's always put it on his dresser. And so I'm sure, actually, he had a bucket. Like, once it got too much, he would put it in the bucket.
She couldn't find no
And
quarters,
so
though.
Sure, you know what? Because me being me, I probably was like, I don't want him to miss his quarters. He won't miss 100 pennies. So, I mean, we're talking about an 8th grader mind. So
The inner kid.
The inner kid. Oh my gosh, yes. And I didn't even remember that. And so you told me, it was many years ago now, but it had been such a long time. And you reminded me of that. I was like, oh my gosh, I sure did. I paid you in all pennies. I don't think not a nickel or anything.
No, Ramel. And I think it was in like a Ziploc. It wasn't even like they
Probably.
were rolled up.
No, probably. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
It probably was. Wait a minute. It probably wasn't a Ziploc because my parents were too cheap to buy Ziploc. It was probably the fold over
Baggie.
sandwich baggies.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. You should see Olivia's face. She's like, wow. Yeah. So, Ramel, what we're going to do is we're going to let Olivia call her friend and tell us, I guess, how they met.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Girl, and in the meantime, I've told my age so many times on this thing. Because Olivia, I said just like you did, junior high. It's middle school.
I know, right? And my kids look at me crazy when I say junior high.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, what's up, junior high? Mom? It's middle school.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm so not cool.
Nice meeting you,
Ramel.
Ramel. Okay. Rachel?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you have some time to talk?
Okay, just a second. So I talk?
Yes, one second. Okay, so my friend Rachel, my best friend Rachel, is on the phone right now. She's kind of in a busy, she's like babysitting at the moment, so she has to find like a bathroom to kind of talk in private. But right quick, she's gonna tell us
what's gonna happen to the kids?
I mean, they're fine. They're like 13. I mean, it's not too much of a danger. She's just gonna tell us how we met. They're fine. Oh gosh. Hello?
Hey, Olivia. I was in the stall here.
Yeah, she
Okay.
sounds like she's underwater.
Okay. It's about best friends. You know, we're talking about how children make best friends and on our best friend day, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, just talk about how we met.
Okay, cool. I got a good story.
Well, hopefully it's the truth, but yeah, go on.
When do I do it?
Now? You can do it now?
Oh, I think I had to call into a number.
No.
Girl, you are on this thing right now.
Sorry, my advisor person kind of is here, Sherri, whatever she's here.
Yes.
You can just tell the story now. It's fine. It's not nothing fancy like that. Just.
How are you gonna record it?
I'm already recording it right now. I have a mic literally right next to the phone.
Oh, that's the future. Okay, so should I say my name or no?
Yeah, just introduce yourself. Rachel, the best friend.
Okay, hi.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm her best friend. And we met in 7th grade. I think she was 12. And she was my first roommate in boarding school. And it was funny because I saw the name Olivia on my door, and I was like, wow, my old best friend from before boarding school, her name was Olivia. And I was like, this is going to be great. And then I walk in, and she's sleeping in the bed. I'm like, oh.
No.
That's not. I think she's telling the truth, Olivia.
No. Okay, continue with your version of the story. I'll correct it later on.
Okay. No, I walk in and you were wearing a black and white polka dotted shirt, and your mom was there. And then I remember leaving. I was like, okay, so she didn't really talk to me. I don't know how this is gonna go. And I left, and I met up with a few other people in the dorm for the first time. And I went back, and you were sleeping in the bed. And after a week of me getting to know you, you were like, oh, wait, we can do other things besides sleep. Do you remember that?
Oh, my goodness.
I remember. I thought I was in prison. I thought I literally couldn't do anything. So I was like, I guess the only thing to do.
Go hang out?
I was like, I wasn't really a very sociable person. I'm still not really sociable, but I just figured.
It was so awesome. I literally thought Olivia had a disease. Like, all she did was sleep. And I was like, what is happening? Like, and then I would tell everybody that Olivia was my best friend. And people were like, does she even talk to you? And I'm like, no. She's my best friend. And, like, years went by. And I would say she was my best friend. She's still my roommate. So in my head, we were best friends. And then finally, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 years later, she was like, you're my best friend, too. And I was like,
my.
Oh, man, I had waited for that my whole life. Like, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And, the worst thing that ever happened to me is when Olivia told me she was disappointed in me for failing a test. I'll never forget that. Worst thing. When you were like, wow, Rachel, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I was like, wow.
I remember saying that, but I don't remember what was happening.
I got a really bad grade on Miss Blythe's English exam. And I was like, wow, that hurt.
I wasn't the most emotionally well child, so I should say there's a lot of weird stories that I have. But yeah.
Yeah, we were both, like, really, not even just slightly damaged. We were both very damaged kids.
Yeah.
And I think we went into a boarding school completely left field. We didn't know what we were going to be doing there, but our family kind of just dropped us off and said, have fun.
And Olivia slept.
Yeah, that's exactly. I've been doing that every single day, all throughout my classes. I even got, like, barred in 8th grade. My 8th grade teacher actually kind of barred me from activities and stuff because I kept sleeping in her class. It's like a whole thing, but yeah, I kept sleeping.
No, she has insomnia. You're an insomniac, and you have to admit it. You have insomnia. There is no question.
I wasn't diagnosed, so I'm gonna say no, but yeah.
Okay, well, I diagnosed you. I have the right to do that because I slept in the same room with you for 10 years almost. Like,
I remember
your insomnia.
I remember I used to, like, try to have good sleeping habits, but you would refuse to let me to sleep at certain times because you wanted to sleep first and then make me sleep after you because you wanted someone to stand guard or something while you slept.
I didn't feel safe when I slept at that place, and I was like, and you're insomniac, and so I'm like, okay, she can stay awake while I sleep. It's the perfect roommate situation.
You guys have a very high pressure friendship, it sounds like.
It was a very
it was an interesting friendship. We're kind of intense in different ways, so it makes for a lot of crazy fun situations, I suppose. But
that sounds good then.
We're opposites. Olivia and I are complete opposites, so, and then, like, for some reason it just works out when people are like, wait, you guys are best friends? You don't expect it, because I'm like, yeah, we are. Like, it's just completely random friendship.
We have one other friend who can kind of testify to how similar we are and how different we are at the same time. That's just...
Well, see, as the last, I don't know how many years it's been, like 11 or 12 years have gone by, we've developed, like, similar mannerisms and stuff because, like, we've been together for so long, you know?
Like, we kind of talk very similar.
Yeah, like, and we have the same sense of humor and...
well, yours is a bit darker than mine, but yeah, generally, we have the same...
Come on, you have a dark sense of humor, come on.
I believe that.
Yours is dark, well, whatever, yeah.
We both, like, we could
when we were in boarding school, like, I don't know, we were able to communicate without people even understanding what we were saying. Like, we would just, like, look at each other, and that was, like, another language. And then people just thought we were weird, and we are weird, but, like, it worked.
It worked out, so yeah.
They know themselves and each other. Well, that's good. That's what friends are. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have each other, man.
Absolutely.
And then with, like, I was, like, her mom and stepdad and her sister and brother are, like, my family. I love them. You guys are awesome, and you're best friends. Olivia and I have, like, this weird friendship, too, where it's, like, we could go months without seeing each other, or talking. We've gone months without even talking, and then, like, then we'll see each other, and it's like those months never went by. Like, it was just normal.
Do you guys do that? You okay.
That's how we've been friends all these years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what?
Because we haven't been in the same area since we left high school.
Yeah, this is Sherri. I'm on the phone with my best friend too. We're the same way as far as like going months and not seeing each other or talking to each other. And yeah, we haven't been in the same area since we were in high school.
That's
what you call it now.
That's well, I mean, you always call it high school. I don't think it's changed, right?
Middle school.
Well, I don't know. I think like those are like the true friendships for sure.
Yeah, friends you've had since like childhood.
Yeah, like I always hear that if you've been friends with somebody for 7 years, it's gonna be a lifetime, and I know we've surpassed that 7-year mark. So like, you're my best friend for life, obviously, and I better be yours. You better not backtalk because you do that sometimes. I don't like that. You should call that.
I was younger. Why are you bringing this stuff up? Okay, I know you.
It was trauma. I'm traumatized.
Now she's trying to say, I know you're busy.
Okay, I know you're busy right now. I know you're on the clock, so I'm gonna let you go. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I hope that was enough.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Who else are you gonna call?
No, that's you. That's it.
She said, "Who else are you gonna call?"
No, it's just you. That's it.
What other friends?
No. Okay, I'm hanging up. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, all right, check me out.
Chess. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness, Olivia! I have to laugh at that because it's so funny. Now she's like, "Who else are you gonna call?" But this is about best friends.
I heard her.
Oh.
I know when we were younger, she was like, "Are you my best friend?" And now I was so hesitant because I'm like, "You're my good friend," because it was just like I was under the belief that I just didn't want best friend because I feel like you're prioritizing one friend over the other. So I would just be like, "You're my good friend. You're my oldest friend." But I wouldn't say best friend because I didn't like that title. But
Oh my goodness! You see who I'm hosting this with, right?
Yes, intensity.
Yes, it's so.
We're both very laid back, and I think very laid back, but we're very different too. But I think we have the same values, and I think that what allows us to be like really, even though we have like different ways of approaching different things.
the core is the same.
Both.
Your core is the same.
Yeah. I do believe so, and I know that Sherri will always be there for me, and same thing for her, right? And but when we get together, it's always chill and it's always just laughter.
Yeah.
I mean, we just don't. That's the core of what we like to do is hang out and laugh, and we might go
eat
do something and eat and laugh, and it's just. I mean, how long has it been? 8th grade?
Oh, Ramel, that's where we had this whole thing where I told her it was 1983.
That's more, yes, 83. So that's. Oh my gosh.
Stop counting. Goodness. You said it really. I was like, okay, no, I can't count.
Oh, that's too many years to calculate. That's a lot.
Yeah. But see.
30 years since from my freshman college. So.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
Like 37 years or something like that.
Now I'm going to hang up on you. But the thing. No, I'm just joking. The thing is, this is what you have to look forward to, Olivia, with Heather.
Rachel?
Yes. Her name is Rachel.
Sorry. Oh, we are. off this phone and keep going with this conversation. But Ramel, I'm happy that we were able to talk to you and Rachel.
I'm so happy.
Yes.
You called me too.
Yes. So we'll chat later, though.
Okay, you guys enjoy. Continue on.
All right.
Bye now.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Goodbye.
Take care.
It would have been nice for me to say bye to Rachel, but
No, she had to go.
I
I had to get off the phone.
No. Go ahead.
But while we're on the topic of how we met, let me just say this. She came to the room first, so she started to set up first. But I remember walking into the room, and I remember seeing a woman sleeping on her bed. And I remember thinking, what in God's name? Because I know this is not a 12-year-old girl. Like, it's kind of weird. It turns out that her sister, they had been packing for a little bit before I got there, and her sister got tired and started sleeping on the bed. And I was just, like, so creeped out and weirded out to the point where, like, Rachel came in the room, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I felt so uncomfortable. I get really awkward real easy. I'm not an awkward person just in general, but I just didn't want to say anything. I was just like, and her sister's popping out of the bed like, hey, how are you? And I'm just like, I just didn't talk to her. I was just like, this is too weird, but that's how it happened.
It's crazy that you guys are still friends. I think it's good, though.
Yeah.
It is good. I mean, like Ramel was saying, Ramel and I are the opposite. You guys are opposite. But over the years, you learn to appreciate those people who appreciate you. And even like we were going to say with kids, you know, there's no set way of becoming friends, I think.
I know when I was a kid, my mom... Okay, so my family's African, so I don't know. She always used to find African kids or whatever, or maybe at church or whatever. This is how she got friends for me. She would just, like, talk to their parents, and she'd be like, oh, your kid's in this class, blah, 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 blah. Well, this is my daughter, Olivia. I didn't know back then, but maybe she kept doing it because I was just so bad at making friends when I was younger. And I just I was really bad socially. So she would, like, go out of her way and be like, hey, this is my daughter or whatever. And she would, like, literally, like, take kids and whatever and just, like, try to pair them off with me. But it just wouldn't work out because it wasn't organic, in my opinion. And
well, I don't think... Well, maybe you were an awkward kid. I could see it. But I think that was a mom thing. Because my mom did it. Remember I told you I left Oakwood University and went to Howard? And the dorm I stayed in was like we had 7 or 8 units there. She went and knocked on the girl's door next to mine. It was like, hi, this is my daughter, Sherri. And I mean, I'm in college. Maybe you guys can meet. And to this day, we are friends.
Oh.
She's one of my good friends.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we are to this very day, Lenora and I are, and we went through some ups and downs. We really didn't care for each other in the beginning. Well, I shouldn't say we didn't. I thought I didn't care. She didn't like me. But
those are kind of like the best friendships, though.
Yeah.
Because I've been friends with people who I just did not like at first, and then they just grow on you, and
that's what happened.
Develop a good friendship.
I grew on her, and again, that was a very long time ago too. But we are friends to this day. So I think moms just feel that natural, I need to bring somebody into my kid's life thing. But anyway, I think we can wrap this conversation up. We really didn't talk about our inner kid any, but I think it does work because we both met our friends when we were kids, you know, and we're still friends with those people to this day. As we get ready to leave, I want to tell everybody a little bit more about us. We are a production of AndIStillFly Publishing and Production House. We have a new children's book out called I'm a Different Butterfly, and it's part of the Lulu Noir's Black Butterfly Tales series, which focuses on friendships and social interactions, for kids. So, when you get a chance, check out our social media, and I still fly everything. So on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,
IG.
Yep. All of those good things. Again, the books in the whole goal of the book is to focus on social and emotional development with kids. their ability to understand their feelings and feelings of others, control their feelings, help others control theirs, and just to get along with other kids in general.
Okay, well, I'm signing off.
Yep.
I'm Olivia. This is Sherri. Thank you for listening.
Remember, being a good friend is a great thing, but being a best friend is the best.